My name is Sara Maqsood. I'm a third-year law student at the University of Toronto, and I am also a resident junior fellow here at Massey College. A typical day for me starts with me getting ready for my class, but first I always make sure to grab some breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals at Massey.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning to our students. How are you? I'm really good. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Which one is the vegetarian?
We have that one, is vegetarian.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It is typically quieter than, say, lunch or dinner, and it is a really nice way to connect with other junior fellows in a very private setting, and just a really nice way to start off your day before you head to class or start your research. In addition to being a residence, Massey College is a hub for intellectual and cultural events. The college truly does nurture interdisciplinary conversations, which means that irrespective of what your interest may be, there is always something engaging happening at the college. And that is why I am particularly excited about some of the events happening this week. One of the first events I got to attend this week is the Massey Dialogue titled Don't Call Me Resilient. It was a live podcast recording discussing AI-generated influencers and the ethical questions surrounding digital identities. I also had the pleasure of attending a music salon titled The Color of Joy, celebrating Black art song in Canada. It included a live performance and a discussion on the significance of classical Black music in Canada. We have plenty of events for law and science as well. For example, we have the Massey Grand Rounds for the life sciences, we have the Massey Venture Society focusing on AI, and we have the Massey Law Society, which I co-chair. So as I mentioned, there truly is something for everybody. With so much happening at the college, it is also so incredibly important for you to stay fueled throughout the day. And one of the greatest perks about being at Massey is having access to the most amazing food. And gathering over a meal is a wonderful way for you to reconnect and recharge with your peers between all the events that you get to attend. Lunchtime is one of the most vibrant and dynamic parts of the day. It is when the community truly comes alive with the junior fellows, senior fellows, and the broader members of the Massey community. And it is a great opportunity for you to connect with a diverse group of people and engage in some meaningful conversation. Occasionally, you have the opportunity to be invited to an exclusive guest lunch in the private dining room. So this week, I had the pleasure of joining the Journalism Fellows in their weekly lunch, where they invite a distinguished guest speaker. This time, the guest speaker was award-winning journalist, Ria Rallman.
I try to kind of figure out, okay, what's going to be my activist travel and what's going to be my journalistic approach.
Dinners at Massey are usually cafeteria style. However, you do get to engage in formal dinners twice a week as well. The formal dinners are typically structured candlelit meals where you don academic gowns and engage in deeper conversation. One of the highlights of Massey, and what I would say a hallmark tradition of Massey, is the high table. The high tables typically occur once a month and are dedicated to a specific theme where we celebrate and honor individuals in a particular field. In celebration of Black History Month, I had the privilege of attending the Black History Month High Table, and it was an incredible evening with insightful discussions, recognition, and celebration. Although Massey has a lot of academic events, we junior fellows also know how to unwind and relax as well. A fun tradition at Massey is something that we call the low table, named because it typically occurs after the high table. And it is a casual gathering where junior fellows get to connect, relax, and recharge after formal dinners. As you can see, there is always something happening at Massey College. So if you are looking for a place to enrich your academic career, challenge yourself intellectually, or connect with the most amazing community, consider applying to Massey College.